Well, good. Denise, let me ask you a question. Do you find that the people who reach out to Denali, are they mainly women? Is it a 50-50 split? Or is it men? And so Oliver, please speak to this as well. But what is your experience?
Mhm.
I think it's mainly women, mostly
Mhm.
women. We do get a very fair amount of men as well, but if we were to tally it up, we
Mhm.
would probably notice that it's mainly women or
Yeah,
mostly women.
I agree with that. What we've noticed is that often the woman is the person who uh, initiates wanting or feeling like this type of situation is needed,
Hmm.
and they reach out once they feel like they've gotten their husband or significant other on board. The men that tend to reach out, I won't say this is across the board, but for us, I'd say 75% of the men who reach out because they know I do something specifically for men,
Mm.
and so that kind of draws them in, so to speak. But as it relates to couples, yeah, I would agree with you. It's mostly the women that initiate.
Yeah.
Well, good. What what keeps you motivated to continue this work? Because it's not all glamorous. You're human. You've got your own marriage, 21 years and counting.
Mhm.
And you've certainly had ups and downs. What motivates you to keep going? What's your why?
I think it's refreshing, it's encouraging to us when we see that we've helped other couples. And I think when we fall into a rut or we get frustrated, like you said, or, we get a little down about whatever regarding the business or regarding our relationship, I think that it's encouraging to us to be like, man, do you remember the tips and the advice and the coaching that we gave to this couple? Look where they are now. They're doing so much better. And so it's encouraging to know that what we're doing is helping. And so that is what I think motivates us. And, we get into the rut and we're like, wait a minute, we're helping couples. Remember this couple, remember that couple. Let's refocus, take a little break if we need to, go on vacation or whatever. But remember to keep that in mind that we are helping. What we're doing is making a difference.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. I tell people often this experience has been just as, if not more, beneficial for us
Yeah, absolutely.
than it is for the couples that sit in front of us.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when they have that aha moment,
Yeah.
like I'll give you an example. I'm still living off of a high that happened months ago
Mm.
with a couple that had a significant breakthrough, and I'm still kind of living off of that. Just seeing that happen is just so,
It's
it's
encouraging.
encouraging and it's rewarding, and it also helps. Let's be clear, it helps that we love doing it,
Right. Yeah, for sure.
because there's some people who do what they do because they're good at it,
Mm.
but they don't necessarily love it.
Mm.
Ooh, what great insight.
Yeah,
And those people burn out a whole lot faster
absolutely.
than the person who does something and they're just fatigued from just the overwhelm of just having so much of what you love to do. I
Yeah.
think we're on the other end of that,
Yeah.
where there are times where we're like, yeah, we got to shut some things down and kind of regroup, but it's not because we don't like what we're doing. It's just
Right.
because we've given so much
Yep.
that now it's time for some
To
things to
fill
be
our
poured,
cup
right, to be
back up.
poured back
Yep.
into us. So
Yep.
it's important that you love what you do.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Amen to all of that.